Furious Christians are calling out former President Donald Trump's latest grift, the hawking of special Bibles. The least religious man in America posted a video to his favorite platform,
Truth Essential,
Tuesday, urging his supporters to buy something called the God Bless the USA Bible that he happens to be selling for $59.99. In a post, he said, "Happy Holy Week. Let's make America pray again as we lead into Good Friday and Easter. I encourage you to get a copy of the God Bless the USA Bible." Attached was this video. I'm going to show you some of it.
Religion and Christianity are the biggest things missing from this country, and I truly believe that we need to bring them back, and we have to bring them back fast. I think it's one of the biggest problems we have. That's why our country is going haywire. We've lost religion in our country. All Americans need a Bible in their home, and I have many. It's my favorite book. It's a lot of people's favorite book. And I think you all should get a copy of God Bless the USA Bible now and help spread our Christian values with others.
I disagree that every American home needs a Bible. That sounds very, I don't know, Christian nationalist, which I don't agree with. Totally fine with Christianity, not so much with Christian nationalism and trying to make Christianity, whichever flavor of it you want, to be the dominant and only religion in the United States, which is what there are a lot of right-wingers. That's what they want to do. That's their plan. So now, getting back to Trump here, is there nothing that he will not try to monetize? The answer, of course, is no. He'll monetize anything. Con man's gonna con. And religion, I'm sorry to say it, but it's one of the easier tools to use to control other people. That said, a lot of Christians immediately saw through it and expressed their anger at the former president. In fact, Heath Mayo, a conservative lawyer, wrote on X, formerly Twitter, quote, "Trump Bibles. This guy and his followers who excuse this crap piss me off. He's completely trashed our political party, and now he's trying to ruin our faith community for his own ends. If you're Christian, please speak up and reject this. He's making a mockery of the flock." Can't disagree. Tara Setmeyer, senior advisor for the Lincoln Project, called it a more blasphemous grift. Quote, "There's nothing holy about selling Bibles endorsed by Trump." Another person wrote, "Total blasphemy. No true Christian would support a heathenistic huckster like Trump, who is mocking their religion." Another wrote, "He is promoting the sale of Trump Bibles during our most holy week of worship. This is beyond blasphemous and disrespectful to Christians, and I'm really pissed off." Asked for a comment about the backlash. You're going to love this. This is Trump spokesperson Stephen Chung telling Newsweek, quote, "These are never Trump idiots suffering from a severe case of Trump derangement syndrome." Ah, yes. I love it how any legit criticism of Trump is immediately cast as Trump derangement syndrome. Any and all criticism. It reminds me of the country of Israel, the government of Israel, calling anybody who was objecting to the bombing of innocent people anti-Semitic. At this point, they've accused the entire UN of being anti-Semitic. I mean, consider that. All right, same attitude. Now, this version apparently includes the King James Version translation of the Bible, as well as copies of the Constitution, Bill of Rights, Declaration of Independence, and the Pledge of Allegiance, as well as a handwritten chorus of "God Bless the USA." All stuff that you can get for free, I'm just saying, or that you can see for free. The website also claims proceeds are not going to go to the Trump campaign. Interesting. GodBlessTheUSABible.com is not political. It has nothing to do with any political campaign. Now, his entire video is like over 3 minutes long, and there's a lot of politics in it, right? A lot of him saying, "Oh, we need Christianity back in the government because the left is coming for is destroying our country. Without it, we need to get our Christianity back." I mean, it's pretty political, okay? But it says it has nothing to do with any political campaign. GodBlessTheUSABible.com is not owned, managed, or controlled by Donald J. Trump, the Trump Organization, CIC Ventures, LLC, or any of their respective principals or affiliates. God Bless the USA Bible .com uses Donald J. Trump's name, likeness, and image under paid license from CIC Ventures LLC, which license may be terminated or revoked according to its terms. Okay. Notice that it's been licensed, which means Donald Trump got paid for that. He's making money from this, and it's not going from his to his campaign. I'm pretty sure a portion of the proceeds are going to go right into Donald Trump's pockets. So this is a personal grift, selling Bibles, selling religion, which I'm sure Jesus would totally be in favor of, right? I mean, the Jesus that they know, probably. But the Jesus of the Bible, maybe not so much. Just saying. That said, Trump wouldn't know. His knowledge of the Bible is a bit limited.
I'm wondering what one or two of your most favored Bible verses are and why.
I wouldn't want to get into it because to me that's very personal. The Bible means a lot to me, but I don't want to get into specifics.
Is there a favorite Bible verse or Bible story that has informed your thinking or your character through life, sir?
Well, I think many. I mean, when we get into the Bible, I think many, so many. And people talk an eye for an eye. You can almost say that. That's not a particularly nice thing, but
2 Corinthians, right? 2 Corinthians 3:17. That's the whole ball game.
That's the whole ball game. Let me tell you. 2 Corinthians, everybody. Yes. I know a lot about the Bible. It's my favorite book. No, it's not. Now, that said, he got criticism from others. For example, Liz Cheney. She actually gave Trump some advice, saying, "Happy Holy Week, Donald. Instead of selling Bibles, you should probably buy one and read it," including Exodus 20:14, which is a verse that commands, "Thou shalt not commit adultery." I remind you that Donald Trump is currently, facing a hush money trial where he is alleged to have paid off a porn star for an alleged affair. So, yeah, he denies the affair. Of course he does. Denies everything. But, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what comes out on April 14th. So, or April 15th, sorry. Then his niece, Mary Trump. She posted this. "He's never prayed in his life. And if that were a real Bible, it would burst in a ball of flame." Damn.
It's the devil, okay?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Look, I'm not super religious. I'm not religious at all. But if I were, I'd be offended. 100%. And I would also be offended by the entire Christian right wing who uses religion when it's convenient to them and ignores, all the other stuff. But it's no surprise, and it shouldn't be a surprise to anybody, that he's using this to cash in, like so many others. But it boggles my mind that, that there's enough people out there that are buying into it, into his grift. Especially when there are so many warnings in the Bible about following false prophets. But I guess, in order to know that, you might actually had to have read it.